Can local police officers charge a person with a federal crime? All right, that's a pretty legit question. Hey guys, my name is Anthony Bandiero. I'm an attorney and senior legal instructor for Blue to Gold Law Enforcement Training, bringing you to Roadside Chat. This question comes from an officer in California, so major agency in California. Says, first of all, he says, I love your work, Anthony, and we frequently show your videos at roll call, and I say thank you. That's exactly what the intent of these videos was for when I started making them. All right, so I appreciate it. I was wondering, what are your thoughts regarding the legal authority of non-federally sworn local and state law enforcement officers from making arrests solely for federal offenses, such as mail theft, right? And the officer gives an example like mail theft federally is a felony, but locally or at the state it's a misdemeanor. Can we have the choice? And the answer is no, right? So in order for a local police officer to be able to charge a person with a federal crime, the officer is going to have the authority to do so. This is kind of based on federalism, right? Federalism is that the feds they're their own beast. They get to do their thing. The states get to do their own thing, and they're both independent sovereigns, right? So the reverse is the same. An FBI agent cannot charge somebody for a state crime unless they have the authority under state law to do that. And that may be the case, right? I mean, in Nevada, for example, state law gave the DEA the authority to charge people with state drug offenses. But the only reason the DEA can do that, if they wanted to, they can pick and choose, federal or state, is because the state allowed them to do it. So, in order for a local cop to be able to charge somebody for a federal crime, they either have to be deputized, or the federal law has to give explicit or express permission for the cop to do it. Okay? Deputized. That's called a TFO, a task force officer. There are TFOs that work for the FBI. They're assigned to an FBI task force like Safe Streets. There are TFOs assigned to the DEA task force. And it's actually pretty cool, right? These guys, these cops, they get deputized, and they're have cross authority, have state authority and federal authority. They get creds from the task force that actually looks like, federal credentials. It's a pretty cool little perk, and they get to charge people with federal crimes. That's one way. Another way is that the federal law says that that the local cops can charge federally. The most common example that I'm aware of is commercial trucking laws. Typically, the Highway Patrol is in charge of, they're the main go-to agency for enforcing commercial trucking laws. And once they become certified, right, on trucking laws, they can actually stop a vehicle under federal law and charge those truck drivers with federal infractions, right? But you got to have something like that. You just can't walk into jail and say, all right, I want to charge this guy with a federal count of intrastate traffic kidnapping, right? Under federal law. It doesn't work that way. The cop has no authority to do that. All right? So, hope that pretty cool question. Hopefully it helps. Keep the questions coming. And if you want to show some love to the B to the 2 to the G, just hit the like button, comment, subscribe. Subscribing is really, really important for us. We're trying to grow this channel. The more subscribers we have, the more that YouTube, that big eyeball in the sky, will share this video with other like-minded people. All right, my friends, stay safe, and I appreciate it.